The Drift is brought to you by Boat US. Better boating starts here.
It's that time again to feature and salute those people and organizations who selflessly give back, those who care, because the Drift cares.
Cape Cod is an aggregation site for great white sharks, presenting a rare research opportunity. The good folks of the Atlantic White Shark Conservancy, along with Dr. Greg Skomal, are taking advantage of that opportunity because they care.
So you've probably seen that guy on the front of the boat working to tag a great white. This thing was all over social media and got a lot of energy. And with us today is that guy, Greg Skomal. So I want to start out, all the work you've done has been amazing. And now you've got this one viral video clip that just kind of caught on fire. Tell me about what was going on there. Just kind of give me a setup for that clip. That was amazing stuff.
And our goal is to videotape, identify, and tag white sharks off the coast of Cape Cod. And this particular day, we were following a white shark, although I could not see it. We used a spotter plane, and my pilot was up in the air, and he saw it, and he said, you know, you're coming up on a shark, and the water visibility was really horrible. And what I have in my hand is a pole with a camera on it. And the first thing I do is we try to get videotape of the shark, see if we know who it is, if it's got a tag, a male, a female, those kinds of things. And as I came up on the shark, I could not see it. I'm looking down, you can see in the video, I'm looking down, and out of nowhere, from below me, this shark bolts right out, comes up into the air, and makes a go at me, and it opens its mouth. And when I looked down, all I saw was looking straight down the mouth of this shark into its throat. And
now, when you say when you say make a go at you, so a guy like me, a shark that size makes a go at me once, I think I'm out of the shark business. What do you mean by make a go at you?
Well, I thought a lot about this incident, and I don't know whether, some people thought maybe we spooked the shark, but the way this shark was coming out of the water with its mouth wide open,
right,
tells me that it was clearly interpreted, and I think it was interpreting my image on the surface of the water as some kind of prey item. And so it came up out of the water in an attempt to bite. So that's what I mean by make a go at me.
Yeah.
And I was safe. I'm 4 feet above the water.
Some kind of prey item too? Yeah, not crazy about that. But by the way, you've probably got one of the coolest state jobs on the planet, by the way. You work for the state of Massachusetts, correct?
Yeah, so I work for the Massachusetts Division of Marine Fisheries. And this white shark work we're doing is, for the Division of Marine Fisheries. Where the White Shark Conservancy comes in, it's a nonprofit that its executive director, Cynthia Wigrin, started about 7 years ago. And she did it because of a conversation she and I had back then where she said, what do you need to get your research done on white sharks? And I said, what I need is a nonprofit to help support that research because I didn't have a lot of funding coming from the state. And that's exactly what the Conservancy is. It's a foundation, a nonprofit that basically supports research, promotes public safety, and educates the public. So the research platform that we use, the boat that we use, is all supported by the Conservancy, our spotter plane. They're basically writing checks to help support the research.
You couldn't ask for a better support system.
Yeah, it's a really good example of a private and public partnership that's working. And we're developing, we're producing information that's directly relevant to for education and to public safety. So it's a win-win all around.
Greg, I want to thank you very much for joining us on The Drift.
No, it's been a great pleasure. Any way I can reach out to the public and teach them a little bit more about sharks, you've given me a great opportunity, John. Thanks so much. It's been a pleasure.
Caring people, giving back. It's our honor to give them a shout out. And as always, you can find more information on these great folks and more Drift Care segments at driftsociably.com and at Drift Sociably on social media.